It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. Well, Carmelo Anthony, an offensive force now for so many years in this league, not scoring maybe quite as much as he used to, but he still draws a lot of attention from the D.
Still gets those double teams. I would imagine that he's probably never played an NBA basketball game without being double teamed at some point. That would be,
it's a great point,
unique feeling. Shaq, I don't know anyone like that who's been doubled every game.
Me either. The attention he gets opens up things for his team. He just needs to get the ball to the right place.
Shaq, I've never heard anybody get doubled. Have you?
Me either. Because I got tripled.
Okay, there it is.
That does it for us. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. You look at Houston and the Southwest Division title, tantalizingly close. Winning this game here means it's all theirs.
Yeah, well, you gotta like what they've been showing here of late. Very solid basketball they're playing across the board, and you can point to a lot of different areas where they have been excellent.
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Clint Capella. White is up there with Harden. Then it's DJ, and it's Dillon in at the 4. Clark, I know the teams that are out of the playoff race are looking for things to hold on to, things to focus on as they wind their seasons down.
Yeah, it's a chance to reinforce good habits. It's a chance to maybe give minutes to younger players to see what you have in them and how they're going to approach the situation they're in. Nothing to play for currently, but are they still going to be professional and work to improve? Looking at how they handle the little things, the attention to detail, the preparation, the readiness to play, the carrying out of assignments on the court, all of that is valuable as you look to build your team for what's ahead.
And here's Harden, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Smith kicks to White. Back to Smith. Fires the three. Porzingis with the rebound. New York strong 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Ntilikina. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Smith for three. Another miss by Houston.
I think they got to get it going. A 1-for-5 start, not what they wanted.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And White kicks to DJ. Another miss by Houston.
It's just one of those games for them so far. Nothing seems to be finding the bottom of the net.
Chris Middleton again. Middleton's got his third basket of the night right there.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Just a touch. I mean, it seems like he's forcing shots a little bit to me, Greg. Not playing his game right now, and with every miss, the pressure intensifies.
Now here's Porzingis following the miss by DJ. Shoots over Capella, and the shot falls short this time.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot that if you're a pro, you need to make that.
Yep, that one goes.
And that's how you move the basketball. Awesome passing leading to the bucket.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Anthony from past the arc. It doesn't go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Playing on the road, always a challenge, but it becomes a heck of a lot easier when you can shoot the three ball the way they did.
Oh!
Hey, hey, hey! Ooh, wow! And DJ is not afraid to rip out these insane dunks, these crazy throwdowns. Moments like this prove that he is indeed the real deal.
Screen by Porzingis. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And there it is for him. 6 points for DJ.
And, you know, DJ's interior game is very impressive. The big thing for him is that excellent body control. When he takes his time, he's really dangerous in the post.
Anthony can't hit.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
They grab their own miss. Nice D from Porzingis.
And that's superb defense in low. I mean, they played it well. Now not easy trying to alter these shots without fouling the shooter.
Man,
that's a
come
good
on.
job of doing both.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact. One shot.
That free throw good from Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Pass to Dillon. Dishes it to White. And it's Smith penetrating. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
No good on the free throw. You ask any Houston fan who the greatest player in the history of their franchise is, and they all say Hakeem Olajuwon. Clark, you played against Olajuwon. Just how great a player was he? And what does he mean to this Rockets franchise today?
Boy, he was special. A first ballot Hall of Famer, brought the only titles in franchise history to the Rockets, and could do everything you want from a big guy. Graceful, strong, presence defensively and on the glass, unselfish. They called him Hakeem the Dream for good reason. That dude was a dream to play with and a nightmare for opponents.
Pass to Ntilikina. Six on the shot clock. Back to Middleton. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Middleton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks.
Kevin, he's been flat out phenomenal, superb, scintillating this quarter. He's carving them up, knocking down everything.
White with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And here is Capella. Nice D from Porzingis. Middleton inside the three-point line. And yep, double bounces and it falls. Middleton's got 12 points in the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here.
Like I said, they're going
Giving
to
up too
compete
many
a roll
open
again.
shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And Clark, when you played the NBA with still mostly American players, now the game is truly global with players from all over the world. How do you think that has changed the NBA?
Well, I think it's enhanced the NBA's product on the floor because, again, you're getting the best players in the world that are competing in the NBA with the international influx. I think it's added to the global popularity of the league without question. The NBA is clear in that we're going far and wide across the globe to find the best players to play in the best league in the world, and I think that's healthy and good. Looked like he rushed the layup to me. I mean, the defense was late on contesting that.
That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 14 points for Chris Middleton.
Kevin, he's been flat out phenomenal, superb, scintillating this quarter. He's carving them up, knocking down everything.
And DJ throws it down.
Can't say enough good things about DJ. When he's driving inside, he's a threat to bang the rim.
Outside Anthony. They set the screen. Here's Chugainov. Throws up again, and it's good on the layup.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they've come out strong. I mean, clearly, they've been the better team so far.
And they pick up 2. And that's 11 points for Smith.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Ntilikina looking for his first basket. So in this one, nice shot by Porzingis.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it pouring on. I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Smith inside, covered by Anthony. Smith missing again.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Ntilikina can't hit.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
It's good. Harden's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, I like how crafty Harden is, boy. Terrific at bullying his way down deep. A dangerous, dangerous scorer in the post.
Out to the right wing. Porzingis again. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
That cuts the lead to single digits. 14 points for Smith.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Pass to Porzingis. To the left side wing. Outside Anthony. Here's the screen. Over Smith. Kept alive by New York. To Guinot. He sinks the 11-footer. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
Exactly, man. Come on. You got to be physical down there. There's got to be some intensity and some physicality on the board.
Middleton the pass to Porzingis. Anthony on the wing, covered by Smith. And again, it's New York.
That was an outstanding kick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, Clark, you've been in the booth for so long, but I have to ask, have you ever toyed with the idea of coaching or working in some team's front office? I know you did briefly for the Pacers.
Yeah, I did, and I enjoyed it. I was working in player relations, player development with our guys off the court, and loved it. But it just wasn't something I could sustain at this season in my life. Not interested in coaching. I've never really been, because my career path went towards broadcasting right after I got done playing, and I paid my dues and have grown in this profession. And I would want to do the same thing in coaching, and I just don't have enough time in front of me to do that. So I'm happy to be around the game in this capacity. Coaching never lets up. I get an off season as a broadcaster.
Yes. Hansen defended by Batum. Rebound by Smith.
The defense has to be better. I mean, they were fortunate that he missed that mid-range jumper. It certainly wasn't because of the defense.
Hits it from three-point range.
No explanation for giving up these wide-open looks. Total breakdown. Unacceptable defense.
Hansen defended by Batum. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trail by 8. Young with no one around. No good on the triple. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. The pass to Hansen. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuzma. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
He dishes it to Richardson. Passes it to Hansen. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots from 12. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Kuzma's got his second basket of the game. Rockets trail by 9. For 3, Smith. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. A shot by Curry, no good. The Rockets shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Young, a good look. Again, the Rockets score.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
The Knicks leading by 7. Feeds it to Richardson. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. And the pass to Kuzma. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Kuzma's got 6 points. The feed now to DJ. The 3 bangs on the trifecta.
Hey, sometimes you just got to respect the fact he can make contested shots. DJ showing superb focus and concentration in the face of some pretty aggressive defense.
And
Yeah,
so
they almost got it again, and that was almost a full court shot.
So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA
They almost got the bounce again.
in just a minute. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And what stands out? From New York in this one.
Through that first one, they turned this thing into a track meet.
Yeah, outworking them right now, plain and simple. I mean, they've been terrific in the open floor.
We've got Seth Curry. He's out there with Josh Richardson, and it's Hansen in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Another shot. No good off the back of the rim. New York leading by 8. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Celtics was superb. He finished with 45 points and played tremendous defense as well. Really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while. And you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that high, it takes a while to cool down.
And you know what, Greg? I think defensively, they're going to be ready for him. They won't make things easy. Coming off a game like he just had, I mean, he's going to get a bunch of attention.
He misses the free throw. Clark, when you look back at your terrific career, who is the one player that you considered your toughest opponent to go up against?
There were a couple of guys. Bernard King from the New York Knicks, because we saw them a handful of times a year, and he was just such a phenomenal scorer and a relentless worker offensively. He just never gave you a break. I didn't get to see the West Coast teams but twice a year. The Denver Nuggets in the early 80s had Kiki Vandeweghe, Alex English, and Dan Issel. And between those 3 guys, they were having.
And the whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Houston making some changes. Now here's Harden. He had 25 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. And Anthony lays it up and in. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
No travel.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Out to White. Smith outside. To the middle. The 11-footer. And he gets it to go.
You know, Capella's really hard to deal with inside, especially inside. Does a nice job using his size to get that shot off.
Pass to Porzingis. taken away. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Ntilikina. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lets it go with the three. And Porzingis hits the three. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Smith for three. Drills it from outside. Smith's got 25 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Kicks to Middleton. Over Harden. Here's Chuganov. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That one is off. Second free throw, no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Still not a Ferguson because he's not going after the ball.
Throw good, Smith.
Love that mindset of DJ. I mean, really appreciate that he comes in wanting to get better each and every day. Hard not to like a player like that.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Ntilikina. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Middleton. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Ntilikina. Porzingis with the ball. Down low. Middleton. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Versatility in an offensive player always appealing to me. And Chris Middleton is one of those guys who's got great versatility.
Here's White. Another miss by Houston.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Porzingis. 11 feet away. Here's Chuganov. Second shot opportunity, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Giallo, he's checked in for Houston. And he makes both free throws. Rockets trail by 11. Harden outside. Out to Smith. Here's the three. Here's Diallo. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe. One shot.
And that one misses. The Knicks leading by 9, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Anthony.
And maybe it's shocking, and maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Smith outside. A three ball. Ntilikina with the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Rockets trail by 12. Harden dishes to Smith. For three. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Rockets. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Middleton outside. Screen by Porzingis. A wide open look here for Anthony, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Rockets shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. The pass to Porzingis. And that one is off. And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much. 5 threes in the first half. Was that an area of emphasis for you coming into the game?
You know, it wasn't something that I set out to do, but I have been able to take what they've been giving me on offense. I've had some extra space, and they've dropped back, and I had to keep them honest by putting up shots for the deep. And if they make a change, then I'll counter and do what I can to keep the offense flowing.
Well, you have flowed like a river so far in that first half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You got a free throw?
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. And look at DJ in this one.
Oh, Darren. Oh, never mind. Looking for the mail.
No, I came in and left my cigarettes on the hood of the car.
Oh.
Give me one.
Thank you.
Have you tried any of this ham?
Mm-hmm.
so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner, because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying the team.
The Knicks leading by 9. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden out there with White. And it's DJ. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Dillon in at the 4 spot. And White kicks to Harden. Outside, White. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, Greg, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Capella, the pass to DJ. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. DJ's got the first basket of the third quarter for Houston.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And here's Anthony from the arc. That shot off the mark. The Rockets go the other way with it. Last time they met in Houston.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last. And they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, the reserves, the guys coming off the bench, Greg, made their presence felt. And of course, with their big lead, they were able to give the bench a lot of run.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Back to Smith. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Middleton outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. Smith dishes to White. Back to Smith. Capella kicks to DJ. He feeds it to Capella. 6 to shoot. Smith for 3. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That bounce.
The Knicks leading by 5. And stolen by DJ. Harden outside. Launches a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Like I told you, mine either goes out of bounds or it's off.
In three-point shooting, 11th in assists.
I don't get that
right
back.
up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Shoots the 3, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. And that's 10 points for Carmelo Anthony.
How about the court vision of Middleton? They're so good at finding the open man.
And one of the things I love about Chris Middleton is his decision-making. You know, he doesn't force shots or passes when he has the ball and just lets the play develop. And that's why coaches trust him so much.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And with Middleton in his decision-making, it's true for both his scoring and his passing.
For the amount he facilitates, he has great efficiency. Low turnovers, solid field goal percentage, and his passing gets better every year.
These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. DJ, number 1.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Curry kicks to Hernan Gomez. And it's Middleton penetrating. Second chance shot. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Oh, come
They get
on.
it back. It'll go, and the New York lead has cut down just 4 points.
I lost my shot, man.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Kuzma. He's got 12. Back to Middleton. Shoots over Batum. New York, no good that time either.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
There's a good screen. The three, Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And that one is good from DJ.
And, you know, the scary thing is he's still adding to his offensive game. Man, he's a thrilling player to watch. Love the confidence, quiet confidence he brings to this end.
That's to Hansen. Fires the three. The Rockets pull it in. Cabela's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Clark, we know how big an Ohio State fan, I'm sorry, the Ohio State University fan that you are. Who is on your list for best players in the NBA coming out of the Big Ten?
Partner, you know me well because I was going to go right at you to correct you on that. It is the Ohio State University, as you indicated. Well, right now, probably have to go with Mike Conley. He's been superb throughout his career, particularly the last 4 or 5 years in terms of outstanding Big Ten players. Draymond Green, how can you not mention him? Double-time NBA champion. And then Oladipo out of IU, another guy that might be worthy of consideration.
They throw good, DJ. And New York making a change here. Richardson's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Powell, he's checked in for Capella. Smith hits them both.
Well, I tell you what, like how cool and collected he was getting the job done at the line in this one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to Hansen. Back to Richardson. 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Kuzma's got 14 points.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Smith gets it to go on the assist by Young. Smith's got 47 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The pass to Hansen. Here's Kuzma. Over Smith. That shot, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
You can't get that one to fall. Knicks trail by 3. In the corner, it's Richardson. Pass to Hansen. Now, Hernan Gomez. Hansen, defended by Young. Here's Hansen. And it comes off the front of the rim. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 19-7 run. And it's blocked. They get it back. Smith for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
He played his college basketball at Duke. Seth Curry has really emerged as a solid NBA player, even though he was undrafted. A combo guard who makes shots and he makes plays.
that one is off. And Seth Curry, much more of a shooter than he is a passer.
We'll see if he can make the transition to point guard that his brother did. I mean, in the meantime, his 6'2" height leaves him something of a disadvantage against bigger shooting guards. But I tell you what, this young man is impressed with his ability to be a solid NBA guard.
Good on the second free throw. Houston in the lead. Young outside. Inside. DJ passes to Young. There's the screen. Smith with a screen on Kirk. 5 to shoot. He took good advantage of that screen. Young's got his third basket of the night right there.
And DJ is selfless. He's all about the team. If it means giving up his body to screen for guys, that's what he's going to do.
Curry kicks to Anthony. Back to Curry. Pass to Kuzma. And the rejection by Smith.
And you love the hustle DJ brings on defense, using his solid leaping ability to block shots.
Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 49 points in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now Richardson, he averages a bit over 6 points a game. Passes it to Kuzma. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Smith for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Knicks trail by 6. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
You know, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. You know, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
There's the 3. Knocks down
Oh!
the 3 ball.
Oh!
DJ's got 52 points.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
This now to Richardson. New York moving it around. And they get it. The rebound by Young. Young's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. 0 for 3. Houston working now with the new shot clock.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets him another possession that allows them to run even more clock. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3 ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also,
now they've been having those drop all game. That was my first one of the whole game. Lord, I hope 2K19 is better than this.
And it's James Harden in for Young. He's good on the second. New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Rockets.
And the distribution there showing a lot of 3-point attempts. And not that it's a bad thing, but we'll see if they can continue at this rate.
And the Knicks with possession here. It's a 10-point game. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's
He should not have got that shot off.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Here's Diallo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Rockets have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Shots.
First free throw is good.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Porzingis is checked in for the Knicks. Ntilikina comes in for Seth Curry. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Here's Ntilikina. Outside Anthony. To the inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. It's held in by Diallo. Diallo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Smith for 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Dishes to Anthony. Left side, Porzingis over DJ. No good off the back of the rim. Rockets shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
And DJ has the ultimate respect of the defense when he's on the drive. And when he attacks like this, he forces them to foul.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Good shot.
Throw good, DJ.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
White is checked in for Houston. And so he makes both from the line. Knicks trail by 12. 1:15 left in the third. Porzingis against Smith. Porzingis kicks to Anthony. Baseline try, and he overshot that one, missing. The Rockets shooting around 40% from the floor here. Outside, White. He kicks to Harden. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 5 now.
Love the speed with which Harden gets his shot off. Timing his release beautifully off the pass. Nice stuff.
Outside, Porzingis. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Chuganov. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. On the free throw, no good. Rockets leading by 13. White with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And that one, good. He has 5.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Here's Ntilikina. There's a screen. He dishes it to Richardson. Inside for Porzingis. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, I like how fast, how quickly he went up with the shot, realizing that his man had no chance.
DJ has been leading the charge for Houston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Melo and Porzingis are the duo at forward. Chris Middleton is out there with Ntilikina. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Anunoby. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Anthony. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Middleton. And he gets it to go. Middleton's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for New York. Houston leading by 11. And the pass to Anunoby. DJ dishes to Harden. Pass to Anunoby. Smith for 3. Nice D from Porzingis. The Knicks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Screen by Porzingis. Over Smith. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Porzingis with the steal. Anthony right side. And White with the block. Pass to Diallo. Here's Anunoby. Feeds to Smith. For the 3. The Rockets with another miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Down low, kicks it down to Middleton. Outside Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either. Rockets leading by 11. Smith outside. Nice D from Porzingis. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. To the middle. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Porzingis has got 19 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And White kicks to Harden. Outside, White. Stolen by Middleton. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. In by Porzingis. Back to Middleton. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's the feed to Harden. Back to Smith. Porzingis with the steal. It's Anthony with the
right
drive.
back to Carmelo.
Pass to Ntilikina. Kicks it to Anthony. Pocket 4. New York needs to get off a shot. Shot from 16. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them take this lead.
Here's Arnold. Smith for three. It's rebounded by New York. Ntilikina's got his fourth rebound in this one. To Porzingis, and the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul. Porzingis with a screen on White. Porzingis inside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Middleton's got 5 points.
And the comeback is
This is
on.
someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Harden. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done.
Wasted no time on that one. And now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
And, you know, Ntilikina is effective from the mid-range, good at reading the defense and then capitalizing off the space he gets.
There's the dish to Harden. Deflects the pass, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
And you love the effort, just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer, but they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
Here's Middleton. Here's Porzingis, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Porzingis has got 21.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Smith. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ntilikina's
Like I said, now the comeback is on.
They set the pick. Dishes it to Middleton. Pocket six. To tie it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Houston in the lead. Smith drives in.
I like how committed DJ is once he gets deep position now. He's doing it with force. Exceptional at drawing contact in the post.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Ernie Gomez is checked in for New York. So he gets them both. Here's New York. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's the screen. The pass to Porzingis. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And for Houston, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. For three, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, another team.
I can't hear the
here,
team.
but he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Right side, Porzingis. A steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Man, what determination from DJ would not be denied. Love how he forces his way through.
One shot, gentlemen.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-5 run. There's a screen. Smith against Anthony. Pocket 6. Knocked away.
And if you want to drive your coach crazy, this is a good place to start.
Really, exactly. I mean, in what world is that a good shot? You tell me. I mean, you've got to feel bad and embarrassed about that, but no reason to take that shot.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on the second, so Knicks in both.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Rockets leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Smith. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
And what I like about Chris Middleton is that he is just a complete player, Clark. Can play on or off the ball on offense, as well as get his points both off a catch and shooter, putting it on the hardwood. Also a strong defender.
Yeah, he's one of those understated, effective, outstanding two-way players in the league, and probably should get more credit as such. He challenges shots, he can defend multiple positions, and he plays a little bigger than he is because he's got that great wingspan.
First free throw is good.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Rockets leading by 3. Here's White. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Pass to Hernan Gomez to the inside. Some nice passing by New York here. They set the pick, and here's Anthony from the arc. Second chance effort. A putback.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy's already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
Here's Ntilikina. Middleton the pass to Hernan Gomez. Harden against Middleton. Harden outside. Porzingis with the block. Releases. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making, and he's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
Down low, here's Smith. Here's Smith with the stop.
Cannot give DJ that kind of position. I mean, once he's this close to the bucket, he's looking to throw it on your head.
New York calls timeout. DJ really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, DJ.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise.
They haven't heard me talk during this broadcast.
Sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off them a little.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And, you know, Porzingis plays with such fearlessness. I love that about him. And he's also a big guy with some agility and endless range. This guy has in the gym range, if anybody has that.
Inside. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Smith for three. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Ntilikina. There's the pick. Outside, Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. For three. And it's DJ with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Harden the pass to Dillon. Smith outside. Out to the right wing. Fires from 18. And right on target with the switch. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Porzingis. Anthony on the wing. Off the screen. The shot's good.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guy.
And that one's good, DJ.
A smart, decisive pass inside there. He really made it easy for his teammate.
Screen by Porzingis. Three-pointer. No shot that time, not on target. So Houston will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's Smith penetrating.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Rockets.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And playing this team only twice on the year, you have to feel good about their strategy and execution Tonight they complete the season series sweep against the Knicks.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Smith.
And, you know, he was really important today. Integral. Taking and making shots. Time.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
DJ, fantastic game.
Thanks.
Listen, Kevin and the guys want to talk to you back at the studio. Right this way.
Let's do it.
Hey, this is Shaq. I want to say you look like one of the greats out there, how you played tonight. Woo! Did you feel like you were in complete control of everything going on in the game?
I mean, to be honest with you, Shaq, I don't ever feel like I'm in complete control, but I did feel like I had a great rhythm in the game. And, you know, sometimes when you hit the floor, everything just comes to you naturally, and you're able to make the most of every chance that you get, and that's how I felt tonight.
You felt good, you look good, you are good.
Thank you, brother.
I'm getting ready to take out my headphones because I'm going to head to the park